Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Keller Williams Realty Technologies presentation of New Agent Mondays, Open House Follow-Up, and KW Technology. Today's presentation is brought to you by DigitalSafe. DigitalSafe is a secure storage and communications tool in the cloud that brands your business and builds referrals. All data is securely stored in Switzerland. To find out more, please go to www.digitalsafe.com. An open house is just a sales event, right? Well, not exactly. Done with purpose, an open house is a sales event that is preceded by a systematic process and surrounded by a wealth of lead-generating opportunities. To get the best return on your work, organize your tasks in 3 phases: before the open house, the day of the open house, and after the open house. Last week, we discussed what actions to take during the open house, and today we'll be discussing after the open house. So why do an open house? Well, this may surprise you, but it's not to sell the house that they're holding open. In fact, NAR statistics reveal that less than 1% of all buyers actually purchase a home they first saw at an open house. Your goal in holding an open house is not to sell the home, it's to put yourself in the path of opportunity, the business opportunity to meet people, add to your database, and set appointments. In addition, your sellers may expect you to hold their house open as a part of your marketing plan. NAR statistics also show that almost half, 45%, of all buyers use an open house as a source of information during their search process. As a launching or relaunching agent, open houses represent your first and easiest public opportunity to do the job of a professional real estate. And you can do this by positioning yourself as a local expert and offering your services to the following people: buyers who are also selling, and sellers. You will succeed with open houses if you keep your focus on lead-generating opportunities. Get purposeful with open houses. Take advantage of every phase of the open house to promote your services to your Mets, your haven't Mets, and your social media network. Your goal from every open house is to get one buyer or one listing appointment. The more people you can invite and attract to your open house, the better your odds will be. Now, the key to return on investment of your time and effort is immediate follow-up. Be extraordinary. You will lose validity, not to mention name recognition, if you wait too long to get in touch. Use eEdge for this communication. Enter your contacts into your eEdge database. Put those contacts on a touch campaign in eEdge, and then call everyone when the home sells. Now, you'll want to immediately add your contacts to your eEdge My Contacts if you have not done so already during the open house with eEdge on the go. You can use My Contacts to add a new contact. When adding a new contact to My Contacts, you want to be sure to add them to a group. All contacts will fit into some sort of group, so be sure to create a group if your contacts do not belong to one that is currently available. For today's example, we'll create a group with the open house address. Now, the group with the open house address will most likely be deleted after the home sells, so we'll be adding our contacts to multiple groups. And please remember, when deleting a group, you're not deleting the members inside of the group. You're just removing the group. Since we will be removing the open house group when the home sells, and we're going to put the contacts into different groups. One of the groups we can put the contacts in is buyers, sellers, hot buyers, hot sellers, pre-approved. The choice is entirely yours in what you name those groups. Now, when you're adding notes and details to My Contacts, for example, for buyers, you would note, are they pre-approved? Did they like the house? Was it too big? Was it too small? Was it priced right? Or did they prefer just the neighborhood? These are all items that you could add to comments in the contacts record. If you have the criteria of the type of home they're looking for, you can use the Send Listings or Add a New Listing Alert options in the contacts record. Now, for sellers, the types of notes or details you could add is, do they own the home? Do they have an idea of how much the home would sell for? Would they like your opinion or a CMA? And then neighbors that are walking into the house, you can also add to your contacts database. Types of details or notes you'd add for them are, what were they looking for in the open house? Was it the decorations? Did they know someone who would also love this neighborhood? Would they like market updates to always know what their home is worth? Can you send a virtual tour or a property flyer link so they can share with their sphere and maybe help find themselves a new neighbor? And as with all new buyers and seller contacts, you want to put your newly Mets on an 8x8 buyer or seller campaign. Following the lessons we learned in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, after the 8x8 is complete, after the 8th week, you'll add the contacts to a 33 touch. That means you'll stay in touch with them 41 times a year, making sure that you are top of mind. Now you can use the postcards or listing presentations as just sold messages and then send them to your sphere. You can send them to the neighbors of the home you sold and send them to your current clients. If you have all of these contacts in the edge, you can quickly communicate that you are a successful agent. Being prepared at an open house with details of the home itself as well as all of the homes in the area will show that you are the area expert. Thank you all for being here.